The old bookstore smelled of paper and dust, a scent that had always been a comfort to Alara. She was running her finger along the spines of a row of poetry books when she saw him. He was tall, with a kind face, and a mess of dark hair that fell over his eyes as he read the title of a book clutched in his hand. It was a copy of The Great Gatsby. She smiled, a little ripple of a smile that started in her chest and ended on her lips. He looked up then, and his eyes met hers. They were the color of warm honey, and they held a question in them. "I'm sorry," he said. "Am I in your way?" "No," she said, shaking her head. "Not at all. I was just admiring your taste in literature." A genuine, sweet smile spread across his face, and he held up the book. "It's a classic for a reason. Have you read it?" "Many times," she said, "but I always find something new in it. It's like an old friend." "I know what you mean," he said, stepping closer. "My name's Leo, by the way." "Alara," she replied, her heart a little fluttery thing in her chest. They talked for what felt like moments, but was really hours. They moved from Gatsby to Hemingway to Austen, finding common ground and discovering delightful differences. They bonded over a shared love for old films, a mutual dislike for cilantro, and a surprising agreement that the best kind of day was a rainy one spent indoors with a book. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the dusty aisles, Leo finally had to go. He wrote his number on a scrap of paper torn from the inside cover of his book. "I'd really like to see you again." "Alara," he said, his honey-colored eyes earnest. "Maybe we could talk about books over coffee." She took the paper, her fingers brushing his. A tiny spark, but it felt like a bonfire. "I'd like that very much, Leo." She walked home with a new book in her hand and a number scribbled on a piece of paper. But what she really carried was a story that had just begun in the quiet, dusty aisles of an old bookstore. A story of two people who found each other not by chance, but by the undeniable pull of a shared world, a shared love for the magic of words. It was a classic in the making, and she couldn't wait to read the next chapter.